Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sagano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about how to detect and prevent lateral movement in your network. So the first thing you want to do is segment your network into different silos. So you might have, multiple different silos or segments or VLANs for Wi-Fi. You might have one for the finance department, one for shipping, one for manufacturing, one for HR, and then keep them segregated. And then we use a firewall to control inter-silo traffic. So that's the first thing, because if the network is flat and everybody can talk to each other, you really have it's much more difficult to figure out who's accessing what. So that's number one, is actually have some silos that you can monitor. The second one is you can think of we use application whitelisting solution called Threatlocker. And what Threatlocker can do is they have a solution called network control. And what network control is, it can control communication between servers even within your organization to make it more difficult to move laterally, especially when there's movement that's out of the ordinary. Okay. Also, continuous monitoring. So, making sure that people are, your servers are secure, they're up to date, they're not exhibiting any strange behavior. And then use a SIEM to gather all the syslogs, especially from your firewall or your switch, if you're using the switch to control inter-silo traffic, access points, any key information like that. And then set up alerts, whenever a computer, hey, all of a sudden it's super chatty, would you like to be my friend? I have no friends. Before, and it was just quiet, that could be a potential indicator of compromise. So those are some of the ways you can control or at least slow down lateral movement, which can ultimately limit the damage if you have a compromise or a security incident. That's our tip of the week. If you like this content, please boink at the subscribe button, boink at the like button. It does help out the channel. Stay safe out there. Don't get compromised. If you need help shoring up your cybersecurity infrastructure, you can send an email to info@adscon.com. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll talk to you soon.